Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Tim Hart, branch manager of Van Dyke Mortgage here in Fort Myers. Welcome to an episode of the HartBeat for Realtors. Hey, so I want to bring you some tips on seller concessions. All right, so this is, you have the buyer, they're out looking for a home, they have their down payment, okay? And some of your buyers think that's it, okay? I've dealt with this a lot where they come to me, they're saying, hey, I have my 5% down. We're like, great. Here's your total cash to close, which is down payment plus all your closing costs. All right. And sometimes they can get blindsided, especially if the lender they had before did not go over seller concessions or what the cash to close is total, the total amount. Okay. Not just down payment plus closing costs. This is a conversation we have with every buyer. Hey, your down payment is this. Closing costs are this. Are you okay with that? Right? So we try to find out what their cash to close total amount that they can bring really is. Once we establish that, then we know, hey, this borrower has 5% down and they need X amount to go towards closing costs. All right. So we'll have that conversation with them. We do the pre-approval. We'll send it over to you. It'll say seller must pay up to whatever percentage we set or up to that dollar amount that we set. The lender should let you know, the realtor, what the buyer needs to make the contract get accepted and to close. Because if you guys go and get a contract accepted at $200,000 and the borrower comes to us and says, hey, your down payment's 5%, that's $10,000. Great, I got that. And your closing costs are, whatever, $8,000. And the buyer's eyes, get all big and they freak out. Okay, they don't have it. Now you are stuck in a position where you've got to go back and renegotiate the contract, causes problems, or the buyer has to go find the money. They're frustrated. They got to ask for a gift from somebody, which they would have done initially, but now they're under the contract and, they're confused and all that stuff. So find out up front, contact your lender that pre-approves your buyer. Do they need seller concessions? If they do, going into it, we got to make that offer. We got to make that offer and know that we need to have seller concessions. All right. So a couple things. One is the program dictates, okay, how much percentage of the sales price the seller can contribute. All right. A VA loan, 4% of the sales price can go towards the buyer's closing costs. FHA, 6% of the sales price can go towards the buyer's closing costs. Conventional loans are a little different. They're based on the loan to value, the LTV, how much money that borrower is putting down. If that borrower is putting less than 10% down, 3% of the sales price is the max the seller can contribute towards that buyer's closing costs. More than 10%, you can do 6% of the sales price towards the buyer's closing costs. Please remember, if you have a borrower that needs their sales price is $100,000, not a lot of them out there, but just act like it is. 6% of the sales price may not cover all your closing costs. Because remember, a lot of closing costs are static: processing, underwriting, the title closing fees, survey, appraisal, your homeowner's insurance, establishing your escrow account, etc. All right, all that stuff may add up to where you need that 6%, and they may need a little more, okay, from the buyer. When you get into $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 sales prices, you're not going to use that full 6%. So just keep that in mind. Lower sales prices, you're going to get max seller concessions. Your buyer is still going to have to bring a little bit towards closing, including their down payment. So in closing, you got a pre-approved buyer from a lender. Double check on the seller concessions. See if they need them. Okay, that way you'll know. So keep an open line with your lender. That'll help out a lot. All right, so I hope that helps you guys in your business. Maybe keeps you from having a massive headache, towards the end of a contract, which you don't want to have done, or a mad buyer or a mad seller for that reason. So, guys, anything else I can do for you? Please reach out anytime. I'm always here to help. My phone number is 239-437-4278. We connect on social media. Shoot me a call, text, weekends, nights, whatever. Here for you guys. All right. So take care. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did like this, feel free to share it with your team or any other realtor in your office. Maybe it helps them. And if you have a topic you want me to discuss, let me know. Always looking for extra content. So Guys, take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.